What's going on, folk? We got a different video today. Well, all the videos are kind of similar, but in this case, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm introducing to you guys gonna be the first Waffle car on the channel. It's gonna be a new process, a new kind of everything for me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, stick around, check it out after the intro. You already know.
The tables turned really back one time. Okay, Tony touch.
It's so tremendous.
Tony touch. Yo, I be the mic smoker.
I think for this video segment for doing this Waffle car, I think what I'm gonna do is kind of do the videos a little bit different into where I kind of update you as I'm going along versus do a whole bunch of, you know, whatever the work is, kind of talk about it afterwards. So in this time, I think for this build specifically, I'm gonna just update you as I'm doing things, as things go along. So yeah, I hope you like this video, so check it out, babe. Damn.
Yeah, we up in here. Boss life, big spins. Too short. What's up, Larry June?
Feeling good today, knock me a bitch. I see it, I want it, I cop the whip. I'm styling, keeping it lit. Quick show in LA, dropped off on feed. What's happening? Bitch, my name is Larry. I don't even know the trick, but she calling me daddy. Frisco, bitch, you know what I'm on. The streets is cold, keep the pole. Things change when I knock some snow. I ain't had to do much, she was ready to go. Let me tell you about this bitch that I met in the mall. She was useful, till she bapped the low. It's crucial, I need my dough. Not the ones in the safe, bitch, I need some more. I'm active, like a phone is on. Fled to the east coast, the bay was slow, it's happening.
What you gon' do, bitch?
All right, so hold me down, check me out. What do we have here? Nothing wild, nothing crazy. Just a little, you know, Honda Civic EK hatch, you know what I'm saying? So, what are we gonna do for this, right? Tons of questions, tons of answers, but let's just start with the beginning. It's a 96, 98 Civic hatchback, and those of you familiar with Hondas looking at this headlight and this fender and this hood and you're going, nah, it's 2000. This is a 96 to 98 Civic with a 2000 EX conversion. Now, we have a 2000 front end. We have things like cruise control. Car has air conditioning, right? So that's all cool, it's all good. You know, we got cool whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, we converted to EX. So we have power windows, both sides, of course, not just one. Got the good cluster, the climate control, because if you know about Hondas, you know that this climate controls are different. And we have a whole bunch of parts. Well, most of these parts, this is my live action Honda storage unit for a while I was putting together the silver car and the Integra and, you know, whatever else Hondas I was doing, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So this car, this is gonna be a Waffle car. You, the subscriber, and you, well, the follower, subscribers, followers, whatever you wanna call it, you guys will have the options to vote on what we do to the car. It's gonna be tons of different things, right? In this Waffle, right? We're going to stay single cam. This is a JDM VTEC motor, really cool. And I don't know why this transmission's purple, but we got some kind of speed sign something on there. So that could be a LSD transmission, who knows? We're not there yet. As we explore further in the car, we'll find out more, and as we do more work, we'll get further, right? We got front coilovers. Well, we got coilovers in the car, D2 coilovers. We have front and rear camber kits. So we have AC, we have the cruise control in there. We have a lot of things, right? Now, as you can see, we have a brown car. We have a red engine bay, brown car. This car is originally a red car. So, you, the subscribers, and you, the followers, are gonna be able to vote what color we paint this car. Do we paint it red? You know what I'm saying? Do we paint it, you know, if we paint it red, because the car, you know, door jams and stuff are already red, what color red do we paint it? See what I'm saying? So it's not just as simple as, oh, you know, like green, blue, you know what I mean? Like, what green? what blue? Because there's so many shades, there's so many variants, right? Personally, I think that painting this car red would be kind of cool. The jam and stuff are already red. By painting the car, you know, a really, really cool red, I think it'd set it off. But if you guys, that's you, the subscribers, don't want to paint this car red, we're not painting this car red. Go championship white, we can go yellow, we can go, you know, green, blue, pink, purple, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's tons of colors out there. You know what I mean? And then the styling of the car. Do we make it more of a Kanjo inspired car like they have in Japan? Do we do a car, you know, kind of like how Night Ride did? If you've watched their channel and check out their yellow Civic hatchback builds. You know what I'm saying? Do we keep full interior in this car, right? Do we keep stock seats in this car? See, there's a lot of questions I got to ask you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't mean stock seats per se, these seats. Do we put Integra seats in here? Like where's my Civic? Like my Civic has. Of course, I'm pretty sure the damn door's locked. Hold on, we're gonna check it out real quick. But like this Civic, do we put buckets in it, right? Energy, some Bride, some Recaro, some, you know, whatever. Or do you want a factory nice seat like this Integra seat, right? Or a Honda Del Sol seat. So as you can see, there's a lot of options. Do we keep all the interior in this car like I was saying? Or do we do like how I do my drift cars? Do we keep interior from this point forward and then gut the rest of the car here back? And do all this gone, put a Miracle X bar back here? These are all fantastic questions. And you guys are gonna be the ones to answer them, you know what I mean? So the build direction this car goes is completely based off you, which I think is pretty cool. I don't think people are really doing that kind of thing. Man, I hope you guys is pumped. I mean, I know that you guys watch my channel for, you know, cars like these, you know what I'm saying? But if you're watching my channel, you're paying attention. I do my Civic quite often. So this car was a car, let's give you some quick history. This car I purchased because I was trying to purchase my silver Civic, right? And when I went to go try to buy it, the guy's like, no, I don't want to sell it. I'm like, all right, well, can't do anything about that. So in turn, I ended up buying that Integra. And then a week later, this Civic popped up for sale, so I bought that. And then I think like 2 or 3 weeks after that, the silver Civic popped up, and then I bought that car. So we've got a lot of Honda purchasing under the belt right now, you know what I mean? So, oh, and then of course, I also purchased my old Civic hatchback back also, right? Cool. Anyways, so this car, you know, are we gonna put 17s for wheels on it, slam it, make it look stancy, kind of whatever you wanna call it? Or like how my Civic is and like my wife's Integra is, do we put 15s with like a more meaty tire, more like track style setup, you know what I mean? Kind of how like that car is, you know what I'm saying? I say this car looks pretty cool, don't you? You know what I'm saying? So like, we got a lot of options out there. We got a lot of, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, man, color combinations. I'm gonna throw somewhere in the video different color combinations of hatchbacks, you know, white, yellow. And man, I gotta be honest with you, there's so many ways to do a Honda Civic, you know what I mean? So the cool thing is this car has a JDM single cam in it. So we're gonna keep this engine in here. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm gonna build you some ultimate YouTuber car, K-Series swap, 700 horsepower, some wild shit. That ain't what we're doing here right now. Not yet. In the future, we'll get there. Right now, we're gonna stay single cam. We're gonna keep it pumping and jumping, you know what I'm saying? So what do I want out of this car for you guys, the subscribers? Well, if you guys don't want AC, we're gonna take AC out. I'm gonna tell you like that. If you don't want cruise control, we're gonna take cruise control out. You see things like this shock tower that's got a hole in it already? Well, we're gonna match that shock tower with a hole, but they do make a kit that has the extended humps, and that's because of when you put aftermarket front camera kits in them, the plates are thicker in them, so when you go lower, the control arm actually hits the top easier. So we're gonna have to fix all that stuff too. But long story short, short story long, we're gonna get this car running and rocking. And then we're just gonna do things to this car, and it's gonna be based on your input. So I think that's gonna be a pretty cool build that you'll be 100% a part of. Again, the subscribers and the followers, right? If you're just a viewer, sorry, man, you're not gonna be able to vote. Subscribers and followers, you know what I'm saying? That way, those that are subscribing and watching and actually contributing to the channel and everything else are going to contribute to this build, right? I don't need a bunch of randoms just voting whatever they think is whatever. Those of you that are watching my channel and being invested in my channel will be able to invest into what's going to happen to this car. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's really cool, and I don't really think people are doing it like that. You know what I mean? Now, of course, that I'm talking about it now, watch, everyone's going to be doing it. Build your car however you want, you know, whatever else. Yo, seen it right here first, shouty, right here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to put this car together. That's going to be cool as hell. So we're going to start with the simple things in life. You know what I mean? Take everything that's in the interior, because like I said, I was using it as a part storage mobile. Well, it's not really that mobile, but a part storage vehicle. I want to get it running. That's the first things. Clean up the car a little bit, get it running. Now, don't get me wrong. Bay's a little bit on the dirty side, and normally I'd start by washing the cars, but because the car doesn't run at this moment in time, and I'm going to have to keep pushing it back into the dirt, I'm not going to wash the car just yet. Although I really, really, really want to wash this car. But that is where we are at right now. You see what I'm saying? So I hope you guys are pumped. I hope you guys are going to be excited for this. We're going to start doing a couple things to it right now. You've seen in a previous video or so, depending on when this one comes out, we already put so let me back it up. Hold up. I did disc brake conversion to this car, and I took my really, really nice trailing arms off of this car and I put them on the back of this. So this car actually has the really nice trailing arms that car had. And it sucks because those trailing arms were so nice. I wanted to just convert those to disc brakes, but they're on here now. So that's where we're at. So yeah, hope you're gonna enjoy what you're gonna see next, and hope you're gonna be along for the ride. Matter of fact, fuck that. I ain't gonna hope you're gonna be along for the ride, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be along for the ride, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what? Hold on real quick. I mean, there's only 2 shift knobs, but we have a fucking fully weighted, I think it's a skunk 2 shift knob. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are like the little things that you, the subscribers, are gonna get to choose. Do we rock this plastic joint? Do we rock the skunk 2 Civic Type R replica shift knob? You see what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be cool as hell. So, I say you guys stick around, check it out, you heard?
Say gonna wanna
Run that back turbo.
I'm gonna wanna fuck her too. She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that?
You put switches on all your blickies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that?
I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that?
You got face stones and nowhere to wash it, how you did that?
You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that?
How you yelling slack, slack? How I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in a 2-tone Maybach, pillows in the back. Let's go. Too many rounds in the Philly AK, someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get more? You still owe me, how you gon' do that?
Snatch a Ruger bag, give a nigga yak attack. I get my shooter whack, eating cheese and that's the rat. It ain't nighttime but your chain glow, how you do that shit? Me and Gun, I'm fuck the same hoe, how you knew that bitch? She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that?
You put switches on all your blickies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that?
I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that?
You got face stones and nowhere to wash it, how you did that?
You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that?
They hit your man, you ain't get no straightening, how you live with that? She fucked the hood, how you lay and have a kid with that? My jello go toast, smash it, who blow, yeah, I did that. Kick more shit than judo, and she like, I did
how you get that shit, you got a man on your host. Matt Black, me back seat, bitch, I'm too rich to drive a road. Pop my shit like plumber, me and gun and diamond flesh. I'm gon' ball out summer, just all grinding for a month. Ayy, pull up, hop out, done. She'll catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that?
You put switches on all your blickies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that?
I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that?
You got face stones and nowhere to wash it.
niggas and they all look rough. 8 niggas hollering, don't fuck with us. 9 bitches running off at the mouth. 10 bitches trying to hear what they talking about. 11 cute shorties in a whole damn club. 12 gonna be nothing but scrubs. 13 fights, niggas, bitches, and dice. 14 police, read niggas they rights. 15 minutes on Interstate 10 at the stripper club. We gon' do it again. Whoa, this how they do it where I'm from. I'm thugging in the club until I see the sun shine on my face. Got the thing on my waist. Walk into my Escalade. Tell them niggas I'm not afraid to let the night sing out. It can ring out. This how they do it where I'm from. I'm thugging in the club until I see the sun shine on my face. Got the thing on my waist. Walk into my Escalade. Tell them niggas I'm not afraid to let the night sing out. It can ring out.
Coming through my hood on spinning blades. Mommy knew my name, niggas know I don't play.
Oh, damn, almost dropped you. So where are we at now with this right here? Well, we've seen how the engine bay was looking before, and now this is how we're rocking. You know what I'm saying? We're looking a lot cleaner, a lot nicer, more purple, even though some of the purple came off, but engine bay is way cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Everything's looking Berta-file. Everything is looking Sparkle Johnson. You know what I'm saying? The headlights look a little bit nicer. Now, headlight-wise, I don't know what we're going to do about these yet, but that's going to be up to you guys anyways. Think of it as like a gift. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to put you guys on that. Just another piece of the puzzle. We're going to see how it's going to rock, and it's going to be about you. You know what I'm saying? But so far, I'm pretty impressed with how clean the engine bay came out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not going to be perfect. You know what I mean? It's hard to always get anything like aluminum block-wise clean and like ultra crazy, but man, everything is a lot nicer in here. You know what I mean? Still going to have to do like in the future, going to have to lift the car up, pressure wash it in there. Hold on a second. I think I might have got one of you. Nope. Yeah, so anyways, gonna have to lift the car up still, pressure wash again at some point later on the road. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, but overall, we're looking much cleaner. Give it a light detail, a light wipe, a light, you know what I'm saying? A light little this, a light little that. Got windows that are clean. That's different, but the interior is looking much nicer than it already was. You know what I'm saying? Crystal, hold up. Oh, I'm being locked out. Okay, whatever. Crystal clear, mean and clean. I put this on here for now because there's nothing on here. And if you drive a Honda without a shift knob, you know how much that sucks. So yeah, clean it up, looking nice, looking tight. We still got to vacuum the floors and still to do stuff back here and everything, you know what I mean? But I'd say for the most part, things are starting to look rather nice in this car. And it's only been day one, you know what I mean? So we're gonna, trailing arm suspension is on by like a couple turns of a thread, you know what I mean? So like driving it around the driveway is probably okay. It's got no rear brakes right now. So technically, because the rear brakes are not connected right now, I have no front brakes. I have 0 brakes altogether. So that's gonna be part of the process, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nice because I'll be able to drain all the fluid, put all new fresh fluid in there, you know what I'm saying? Could probably do, man, I don't know what knuckles are on this car, because if they're EX knuckles, then that's a different brake caliper and pad. That's the bigger stuff than the factory stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna figure that one out, to be honest with you. Probably have to steal some, oh, you can't see it. Probably have to steal something from my blue Civic, because I know it doesn't have EX anything on it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I hope you guys are kind of pumped for this. This is gonna be something very different, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like a giveaway channel or, you know, that kind of stuff, but at the same time, I do want to build other things to experience it, to have fun, to include people like you guys, you know, who are automotive enthusiasts, and get you guys excited for something cool, you know what I'm saying, also. So like, I don't know, this is like my entry to that, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully in the future, I could be doing giveaways and things like that, because man, like, let's be realistic here. What if I could give away a dually truck on 26s or something, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be kind of cool, you know what I mean? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, and I don't want to give away any one type of car. What if I want to do like a, you know, I get a I don't know, like a 70 Camaro or some shit, you know, put a big V8 turbo, some wild shit, makes, you know, 800 horsepower, you give that away, it looks cool and it's tough, and you can get it for, you know, 20 bucks or something like that, right? So I don't know, like, we'll just see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with what I got, and what I got is this here Civic, and I'm like, well, this car is a car that I planned originally to build, and then I got that one right there. So because I bought that car, I abandoned this one, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I still have this car, and I need to, like, it takes up space, and I bought the car from the guy, and he told me he was running a car, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I believe you there, shorty, but he ain't wrong. The car is fucking, we already got it running, got it rocking, you know what I mean? Now, is it perfect? No, we got to go through it and check sensors and do due diligence and stuff like that, but in that process, again, you guys are going to be along for that ride too, you know what I mean? So, I mean, shit, dog, stay tuned. Stay up, shorty. I don't know how often I'm going to include these videos, and I don't know if I'm going to make these videos every week on their own, or it just becomes, you know, like every Thursday or Friday, because I've been dropping videos every Thursday for a few years now. I may switch to Fridays, by the way. So it's like, well, do I just make this my week video, or do I make this a separate video during the week plus my normal video? You know what I mean? So I'm not really sure exactly how it's going to quite play out, but man, I'm excited. Leave some comments in there. Let me know what you guys think about this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? If you made it this far, hopefully you did. And if you didn't, well, you's a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk, shorty. So yeah, long story short, we're going to keep this video short too. You know what I'm saying? With some cool shit. I mean, I'm pretty hype about this whole thing. So hopefully you guys are excited too. You know what I'm saying? Because it includes you. You know what I mean? So yeah, stick around, find out, and just remember, always stay sucker free.